Hello YouTube! Today's the day for a new tutorial, and this is the mini drum machine. The mini drum machine comes with the sub and the factory PO, and the difference between the mini drum machine and the full-on PO12 drum machine is that the PO12 can operate 16 sounds on each and every step. The mini drum machine can only operate one sound per step, but it's cool to have along with your bass lines and melody lines, so you can make a real track and have a feel for the drums, how it would be with drums. Okay, so today I will show you how it works. First of all, I like to start off with a clean pattern. Press play, nothing sounding. Okay, to achieve this, I press key and pattern, and it's clean. Then select sound plus 16, and that's where the drum machine lies. I got now I got 16 sounds on this thing. To operate them, I have to select a sound that I like. Yeah, let's take number 1 for instance, and the B knob is gonna be my volume. The A knob is gonna be my pitch. So it's very useful to get a lot of different sounds out of this tiny machine. To make it into the track, I have to press right, and then you see the little recording button appear up there. That means you're in right mode. Yeah, baby. And then you press your step. Wait a minute. That's not my number 1 track. And this is something else. If you press the step that you entered, number 1, you can see the D08 appear. That stands for that it's the 8th step that is sounding. The 8th key is sounding. So by turning the A knob, you can get to the 1. Okay, I'm gonna take that off. To make the sound as you want it, you exit right mode, exit play, and you find perhaps a kick. That's a nice kick. I tune it to my liking, turn the volume up. Then when I enter right mode, the mini drum machine will memorize all my settings up here, so them I can change them when I'm inside right mode. So when I'm in right mode, I press where I want my kick to go. I select it by turning this to 13. 13, like that, and I got my kick. If I want, I will demonstrate now that it remembers differently. Okay, take the same kick, pitch it down a lot so you can hear difference, and I will now enter it on the other steps. This means this is the way you can automate and make endless possibilities with this little drum machine. So I can now I exit right mode each and every time and stop play, and I choose my next sound I want to enter. I want to find something like a snare. And I like carefully turn the A knob. I can find this. I like that one. I will press right to enter right mode, push it where I want it to be, select the correct number, press play. Like it a lot. Okay, exit right mode, exit playback, find next sound. Yeah, I'll find some hi-hatty stuff. Now I will turn the volume down a little bit, because it also memorizes the volume. So I can turn it down, enter right mode, enter a hell lot of hi-hats. 11 I think it was. Whoops, I exited that, so there you go. You can hear the hi-hat is a little bit quieter. I can demonstrate this further by making a really loud one, adding it in on perhaps these steps. Yeah, listen to that. There's some funky shit going on. All right, this is how you basically operate your drum machine. By exiting ride mode and adjusting the sound to your liking and then entering it, you can create advanced patterns that sound crazy and cool. All right. The mini drum machine is affected by the effect settings, so you can play with that. To find some cool stuff going on, if you like. Then we have the master. You can also master tweak this. So while in ride mode, you can, and playback, you can press and hold right, just like your parameter lock. And the B will be your master volume. You can turn off the entire drum kit or turn it up. And A is gonna be your pitch. I rarely use this, but it can be cool to mess around with because you tune all of the kits together. And it remembers it because it's parameter locking. This is done while holding right, as I said. To raise this, it's kind of hard to get back to your original sound, but you can try and find some. If you mess around with it a bit, you will find it. But it's a cool thing to know. All right, that's all there is to this little mini drum machine. You can make some cool things going by pressing sound, pressing some of the other keys. You're back with your bass. And you can play along to your drum track. Okay, have fun. Till next time. This is the Metal Monster. Remember to check out my ebooks. They are available at iBooks and Google Play. Check them out. Thanks. Bye.